They worked in secrecy, hunted by a relentless clock, and stalked by the ghosts of thousands of potential mistakes. For over a year, they lived in a world of numbers, gears and ciphers where even a misplaced decimal point could mean the difference between life and death. This is the story of the men who broke the Enigma code and how their quiet victory helped flip the world. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these videos, your support helps us make more of them. So hit subscribe to join the team. In the spring of 1942, Bletchley Park was an ordinary country estate, home to Britain's elite during World War II. But beneath its manicured lawns and stately manor house lay something extraordinary, a top-secret code-breaking center. Here, a team of brilliant minds led by the eccentric genius Alan Turing worked tirelessly in near total secrecy to crack the toughest military code of the era, the German Enigma. Enigma was a machine, one that could generate billions of letter combinations each day, changing its code every hour to confuse allied intelligence. It was widely believed to be unbreakable. That is, until Turing and his team came along. Faced with a seemingly insurmountable challenge, Turing and his team delved deep into the world of mathematics and engineering. They analyzed captured German messages, built innovative machines, and developed ingenious algorithms. Their goal: to decipher Enigma's encrypted messages and gain an advantage over the enemy. As the pressure mounted, the stakes were higher than ever. Deciphering Enigma's codes could help the Allies predict Germany's next moves and potentially shorten the war. But the challenge seemed almost too great to be overcome. What made the Enigma machine so difficult to crack was its complexity. It combined mechanical and electrical components to produce a seemingly endless stream of random letters. Each Enigma machine had a unique set of rotors, which were disks containing the machine's encryption wiring. These rotors were arranged in a specific order, and when a letter was typed, a series of electrical contacts were closed and opened, ultimately producing a different letter as output. Because there were millions of possible rotor configurations, the code generated by Enigma was extremely difficult to decipher. Despite the odds, Turing and his team persevered, driven by their determination to succeed. They developed a machine called the bomb, which used a series of rotating wheels and electric motors to test thousands of possible Enigma settings in mere seconds. Through sheer brilliance and tenacity, they began to turn the tide against the Germans, reading their coded messages and planning their next moves. But their victory came at a cost. As the war raged on, the codebreakers at Bletchley Park faced numerous threats. Not only did they have to contend with the constant pressure of their mission, but they also had to keep their work secret from the enemy. If the Germans had learned that the Allies were breaking their codes, it could have compromised valuable intelligence sources and potentially tipped the balance of power. To prevent any leaks, the codebreakers at Bletchley Park operated under strict secrecy protocols. They were not allowed to discuss their work outside of the office, and any mention of Enigma or other code-breaking activities was forbidden. Even the manor house where many of the codebreakers lived was off-limits to outsiders. Only those with special clearance were allowed to enter the area, and all visitors were required to sign confidentiality agreements. Despite the challenges and risks involved, the codebreakers at Bletchley Park remained committed to their mission. They worked tirelessly to break the Enigma code, driven by a sense of duty and the desire to contribute to the war effort. As the war drew to a close, the impact of their work became increasingly clear. By the end of the conflict, historians estimate that the deciphering of Enigma messages saved countless lives and helped bring the war to a quicker conclusion. However, the legacy of Bletchley Park and its codebreakers remained largely unknown for decades. It wasn't until much later that the full extent of their contributions was revealed, and many of the men and women who worked there remained anonymous. One of the key factors in Turing's success was his ability to think outside the box. He was known for his unconventional approach to problem solving, which often involved using unorthodox methods and challenging conventional wisdom. For example, when faced with the complexity of Enigma's encryption, Turing didn't rely solely on brute force or traditional cryptanalysis techniques. Instead, he developed a new type of machine, the bomb. which used a parallel processing approach to test thousands of potential solutions simultaneously. This innovative thinking enabled the codebreakers at Bletchley Park to make significant progress in deciphering Enigma-S codes and ultimately led to their success. Another important factor in Turing's success was his ability to assemble a team of brilliant minds. He recognized the importance of collaboration and brought together individuals with diverse skills and expertise to work on the code-breaking effort. His team included mathematicians, engineers, linguists, and soldiers, all of whom played a vital role in the success of the mission. Turing's leadership was instrumental in fostering a collaborative environment where everyone's contributions were valued. Finally, Turing's persistence and determination were key to his ultimate success. The task of breaking the Enigma code was daunting and the odds were stacked against them. But Turing and his team persevered through countless setbacks and failures, learning from their mistakes and adapting their strategies as needed. This tenacity and commitment to the mission eventually paid off, enabling them to crack the Enigma code and achieve what was once thought impossible. But despite the incredible work done by Alan Turing and his team, the real star of the show was the bomb machine. This electromechanical device was a marvel of engineering and the key to breaking the Enigma code. The bomb was able to test thousands of Enigma settings in just minutes, a task that would have taken a human operator days to complete. Its sophisticated design and lightning-fast calculations allowed the codebreakers to stay ahead of the Germans and gain a critical advantage. Without the bomb, it's unlikely that the Allies would have been able to read German communications or launch successful attacks. It's hard to overstate the impact that the bomb had on the outcome of World War II by shortening the war by up to 2 years. It's estimated that the bomb and its operators saved millions of lives. The device itself was a testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of the human spirit. In the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, Turing and his team of codebreakers at Bletchley Park developed a machine that would change the course of history. After the war, the work done at Bletchley Park remained top secret for decades, and the contributions of Turing and his team were largely forgotten. However, in the years since, they have been rightly celebrated as heroes. Turing himself has become a symbol of the power of human intelligence and the importance of diversity and inclusion in science and technology. His story serves as an inspiration to anyone who dares to dream big and challenge the status quo. But the legacy of Bletchley Park goes beyond the accomplishments of any single individual. It was a testament to the power of collaboration and the importance of preserving history. The codebreakers who worked there came from all walks of life and represented a wide range of perspectives and experiences. They worked together to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges and achieve something that was once thought impossible. So can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing and his team at Bletchley Park, that might have been our reality. Their work laid the foundation for many of the technological advancements we take for granted today. From encryption algorithms to data processing techniques, the codebreakers' contributions continue to shape our world in ways we can't even see. The story of Bletchley Park and the breaking of the Enigma code is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can triumph. It's a tribute to the brilliant minds who dared to dream big and challenge the status quo. It's a call to action for all of us to embrace diversity, inclusion, and collaboration in our pursuit of knowledge and innovation. And it's an inspiration to future generations of codebreakers, mathematicians, and engineers who will carry on the legacy of Bletchley Park and push the boundaries of what is possible. So what do you think? Did you know about the secret work done at Bletchley Park during World War II? What do you find most fascinating about Alan Turing or the Enigma code? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe for more untold stories that shape our world. Thanks for watching.